Cześć, zaczynamy od ucieczki. Raszujemy to po prostu, nie ma sensu chyba się między nimi przekradzać. Raszen, Raszen, raszujemy. Przeskakuj przez ten jebany płotek. Kurwa, serio? Znowu zlagowany, ja pierdolę. Kurwa. Gdzie jest ten nowy znacznik? Tutaj. Kurwa mać. To jest zlagowane. Jeden gość mnie ściga. Niczego nie widzę. Muszę się dostać do Zbyszka. Zbyszek. Zbyszek, kurwa. Zbyszek, kurwa.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Umowa to umowa.
But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Trzeba to przyciemnić, żeby mi oczów nie wypaliło. O, to akurat jest fajne. O, i to też. Kopalnia fajnych winoczków.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyk. But now I know what they're planning.
No.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits.
To był
They're the ones
on.
making the counterfeit money and using
Pamiętam.
it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyk.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the
What?
service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Oh,
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
niewidzialny Zbyszek.
Circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Do widzenia, niewidzialny Zbyszku.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Dobra. Jako, że no przeczytałem to w poradniku, no to no mam tą całą zbroję. Tą putówkę, to znalazłem w tej skrzyni. Odwet. Czytaj. Jest. O, tutaj jest skrzynia. Dobra. Zbroja. Weź. To. Mediolańskie. Nie polskie czasem byłyby lepsze. Nie, mediolańskie. To szlachecka. A szlachecka. I nie. To jeszcze jest. Chociaż nie, dobra. Zobacz co mam na razie. Nie komentujmy. Czego mi brakuje? Rękawnicze, kolcze, odzienie. No i oczywiście broni. Czyli tego. Rękawice, kolcze. Jedno. Ja tutaj mam magdeburskie, tak. Dobra, tutaj niczego ciekawego nie ma. Bierzemy to. Tego. Weźmiemy też pochodnie, jeden sztylet. Strzały. Jakieś jedzonko. O, też. I też zagietka. Dobra, to chyba jesteśmy gotowi, żeby się ponapierdalać. Ponapierdalajmy się.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible.
Sir, I lost.
Yes, lad, I know.
A tak naprawdę to nie. Paniu. Paniu. Do Talmberga, tak? To jedziemy do Talmberga. Nie mam żarcia. Ale to się może jakoś ogarnia. Nie, kurwa, nie. Tyle, że oni z tego Talmberga to nie zdążyliby. Znaczy, no nie zdążą jakoś do wieczora dotrzeć do Wrenika. Skoro ja się tak guzdram, nie, jedź dalej. Skoro ja się tak guzdram, no to oni tym bardziej. Ile mi to zajęło? Już tak blisko 6 godzin już tak jadę. Chyba. Albo 4 godziny jadę. Tak nie do końca patrzyłem też. Aha. Chciałem do tego gościa kupić sobie żarcie, ale tego gościa nie ma. O, tutaj na dole jest kuchnia i w kuchni po prostu się nawrze. Jest garnka. Ej, widzę jak FPS-y mi skaczą. I to mocno. Dobra. Panie dziwisz. Co się pan dziwisz?
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father. From Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the
What
service of King
after?
Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Ta reakcja.
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Ogólnie to może być też pułapka. Bo zostawmy minimum straży, nie? Mogą po prostu zaatakować ten zamek. Albo ten Rataja. Też Rataja to jest bardziej tak... Świetnie to wygląda. Tak trochę głupio jechać gęsiego wprost pod obozem wroga. Tak według mnie.
Well, well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
I czy to też bezpieczne obozować pod obozem? Można się narazić na ostrzał łuczników. No. No nie wiem, nie wiem. Dobra, wczytuj się.
What do you want to know, exactly?
No, wszystko
Well,
chyba, nie?
let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 30. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh.
Najpierw 80, później 100. Znaczy odwrotnie. O.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what
Pomijmy
I've
już
seen,
to,
it's
że
best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
nie
The
zrobili
east side is all rocks, so no
medali w
encouraging major
zbrojach
assault from there.
do
On
rozmów.
the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Trzeba je
Well, if
podpalić.
I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. and we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must
To
remain
fajnie
hidden.
wygląda.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Tu, tu, tu. Tu. Nie zdążył się ostatni zrzut zrobić. Taka drużyna pierścienia trochę. Czemu nie jesteś bez zbroi? Tutaj mamy
Listen
inną
up
zbroję.
now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Dobra. Ja bym to tutaj zakończył. Tylko niech to się zładuje. Bo pewnie to by trwało za jakieś pół godziny. Ten atak. No albo 20 minut. Więc no, tak głupio by było przerywać odcinek. Jak w połowie bitwy. A teraz jest w sumie też połowa bitwy. Tak. No, preludium do bitwy. Więc tak czy tak jest głupio kończyć, no ale no. Do następnego razu i no. Hello.